Most people let life decide their future, but once in a while, someone decides to fight back. This is the story of a boy who tore his destiny apart and wrote a new one. A story that proves you are never stuck unless you stop trying. In a small, fadding town lived a 16-year-old boy named Ethan. Everyone around him had already made up their minds about his future. He won't achieve anything. He's just like his father, a failure. Ethan heard these words more times than he heard his own name. But deep down, he felt something burning. A voice whispering, "You were made for more." Life hits him hard. Ethan's father had walked away years ago. His mother worked 2 jobs. Money was short. Opportunities were zero. Dreams fading. Every night, Ethan stared at the ceiling thinking, is this really it? Is this what my life is going to be? The unexpected turning point. One cold, rainy evening, while returning from school, he took a shortcut through an old alley. There he saw something unusual. An elderly man sitting on a wooden crate, reading a torn book. Ethan stopped. The man looked up and smiled. "Old man, you look lost, son." "Ethan, I don't know who I'm supposed to become." The man tapped the book. "Then write it yourself." The mentor appears. The old man's name was Mr. Hayes, a retired literature professor who spent evenings reading outside because he loved watching people. He invited Ethan to sit. That night, Mr. Hayes introduced Ethan to a powerful idea. Life is not a path you walk on, it's a story you write. Those words hit Ethan like lightning. The rise begins. Every day after school, Ethan met Mr. Hayes. He learned how great people suffered, failed, but rewrote their destiny with work, patience, and resilience. Ethan started applying the lessons. He woke up early, studied even when tired, practiced self-discipline, cut off distractions, focused on goals he once thought were impossible. Slowly, his grades rose. His confidence grew. His life began moving upward. The collapse, just when everything was improving. Mr. Hayes got sick. One day, he didn't show up. Ethan rushed to the hospital. The old man smiled weakly. "Don't stop now, Ethan. You've already begun rewriting your destiny." Those were the last words he ever said to him. Ethan felt shattered. The one person who believed in him was gone. For days, he stopped working, stopped trying, stopped caring. The world seemed empty again. But then he remembered something. That torn book. He returned to the alley, the place where his new life had started. The wooden crate, the empty spot, the memories. He sat there, opened the book, and made a decision. I will not let his belief go to waste. From that day, he worked with a fire no one had seen before. The transformation. Months passed. Ethan became unrecognizable. Top of his class, focused, confident, strong-minded. People talked, teachers noticed, life responded. He won a scholarship, something no one in his neighborhood had ever done. Years later, the same boy who was called a failure walked onto a big stage, a university auditorium, graduation ceremony, spotlights on him. Ethan was the valedictorian. He looked at the audience and said, "I wasn't born lucky. I was born determined. Your destiny is not written in your blood. It is written in your choices." Ethan didn't change because he had the perfect life. He changed because he stopped letting life control him. You can rewrite your destiny too. Start today. Start small. Start with belief, and your future will start changing the moment you do.